Wilson, being of sound mind and body. Again, my name is DeMar Wilson. I'm making this on the 8th of October 2013 in the year of our Lord at 7:24 p.m. to document a clandestine issue or two that I usually have and give you the state of my own perfect being. For starters, I have invented or reinvented something that's biblically known as the Balm in Gilead and professionally known as our hopes at God Corp, a company sponsored by God and authored by myself, and hopefully being approved for your submittal through other pharmaceutical companies in a joint venture called God Corp itself. Something called DeMar Wilson's The Church Without Spot or Wrinkle Purifying Wash. It's made out of different balms and creams for triple antibiotic with benzoyl peroxide, which I also invented when I was younger, to be used as a topical solution, leave-in, or rinse out. It also can be used as an oral solution for mouthwashing and rinsing, and it heals. It takes pain away quicker than anything, quicker than my invention from years ago, which would be Neosporin. And I guess you know all I invent things. I've been trying to get some help from the government, which is usually my best channel for things like getting help for my captivity, where I invented all this stuff like the microwave, the computer, the ceiling fan, blinds, video games, and I guess to document it with video and photo equipment is a little more easy than just not doing anything any farther to help with my situation. So other things include songs and anything like that. I don't know. You could say, book that I'm writing to document the whole history of these things, and just about anything you can name. I invented Velveeta, Hidden Valley Ranch, foodstuffs, video game equipment, and actual games. I invented Pac-Man and Donkey Kong and Frogger and all this stuff. And I'm trying. The patents on them are pending because in my captivity, spiritual captivity from the person who allowed me to do so, to pay for my governing from himself as a fee, just provide things for him, and he wouldn't totally take me out when seemingly I wasn't getting an answer from God. But we think God, the buck stops at God at the same time. So all that being considered, it's like in the private sector, it's hush hush, and not many know about it. But we're trying to bring it to light because this is the last and final days of his whole jurisdiction, pre-apocalyptic or right here at the threshold of the apocalypse. And I've been informed by my spiritual advisors that it's not God, it's Lewis, formerly known as the devil. Or Lou as we like to call him, but he definitely prefers Lewis. So, like I said, I was young. I said something like, while discovering my world, who is here? God. You can pray to him and talk to him. And I didn't get enough answers from him, so I decided to talk to Lewis one day. And I don't know if it was his chief. It wasn't his chief person. It was just somebody out there and around. Stuff like food stuff we eat, and I designed a book called The 3 Billy Goats Gruff, and in the same fashion, I was like, don't get me, wait for Jesus to come around to talk to him, and he'll pay my ransom and let me go free. So over 35 more years, I went through all this stuff. The first song I wrote was One Day at a Time, and last soundtrack I wrote was Lemonade Mouth, and with here or there some conversations to get other things going. But I've been a major player in pop culture and throughout history. I've invented the Gatling gun and sent that back through time. Just things like that. I read the whole Bible. God anointed me to church without spot or wrinkle. So all that is on par and on schedule as planned. And I just wanted to let you know the state of those things. I'm going to turn it over to God first and see what His saying to you is right now. As some big changes are about to be brought forth. Hopefully for the better, and we're all moving in a direction, Lewis included, for goodness sake. And we just wish the best for all of you. And here's our God. This is God. Do not sin, everybody. I don't know what's going to happen not, but I don't know what to do but do what I'm supposed to be doing on the way out. You know I'm not bad. You know I'm not evil. You know I'm not mean. Unless you're mean to me, don't be mean to me, and we'll try to get you out of the problem. Everybody has a story. It's fair to say I'm not going to try not to get Damon married on the way out, and I'm trying to get you out of your own bondage or bonds so that you can apply for the relationship like you all have dreamt of and planned those dream come trues and spiritual wives that he already has. 20 years ago, I thought that Damon was going to be 18 years before he ever married anybody, but not now. He's going to be 5 more days to try, and then a break, and then 5 more days to try. None can marry him like they want to, but some can marry him if it works out in the long term. Let's say 15 years of good marriage, you can marry him. 20, definitely can marry him. 100, forever marry him. So, good luck, and we wish everybody to have a good night and a good day. And like I said, this is a documentation as well as a state of Damon's spirituality and addressing towards you about that. We don't want anybody to be mad at us. We don't want to treat anybody bad. We know we married the whole population of women in the world. With honorable mention to 100,000 dreams come true, in the same fashion that he makes up inventions like the computer and video gaming and computer programs and the printer and the ceiling fans and the postage meter, just anything looking around the room, the waste paper basket, blinds, the hurricane tracking chart, meteorology, photo paper, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, spearmint gum, Dentyne, Tootsie Pops, Ritter's Original, anything you can name, he made it up. And this is God telling you, as a sign, I will give you 20 things that you need to see in your life that you don't think you can't see, but 20 things that you will see. I am God. I am being of sound mind and heart telling you this. Do not sin, any of you. Thank you, and God bless you all.